Hello everybody and welcome back to another Animal Crossing video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Danny and I've been posting a lot of Animal Crossing content, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Today I am going to be giving you the tutorial on how I made this tiny library on my island. It can be 2 stories. I don't have anything above it just yet, but there will be, so stay tuned for that. A lot of you expressed your interest in this itty bitty little tiny space that I have going on my island, and so I am going to show you exactly how I made it. It's really super simple, but one thing you have to keep in mind is you do need the books that you can find at the Nook shop, and when I say you need books, you need a lot of books. Like, I think I used maybe 25 to 30 books from the Nook shop, and also the library and the tiny library and the stack of books are all DIYs. So it will be a little bit difficult if you don't have the DIYs for them, but that's okay. You can join my Facebook group down below and we can hit you up and send you some of these if you don't have them. The very first thing I'm doing is terraforming just a little block, and I am measuring it with 2 bookshelves. I knew that I wanted the bookshelves to be the background or the wall of this little area. Once I have the 2 bookshelves down, I'm creating another 2 little blocks of land with terraforming, and that is where I'm going to put a incline. So I went ahead and I did that, and then I'm just going to terraform a block of land, and maybe eventually I'll change this. I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe I'm putting a little cafe up there or something special up there, so stay tuned. But I am going to just terraform out that area and kind of put everything where I want it. That way it is there and ready to go when I am ready to work with it. The next thing I'm doing is just building out a little area. It's kind of diagonally one spot forward from where the stairs are going to be, so that way it looks like the stairs are going up into the land. And this area that I'm terraforming now will have a little waterfall, and it will kind of trickle down into a little river or stream into the lake that you see that is around my tiny library. Now I'm adding that waterfall in and the little stream that goes around the waterfall. If you've been with my channel for quite some time, you know I absolutely despise terraforming. I have really horrible Joy-Con drift and I cannot seem to hit the right spot. Oh man, sometimes I just want to throw my system across the room, but it's all worth it in the end. So what I'm doing is you are seeing me make a little stream over to the pond, and the pond that's on my island was naturally there. I didn't put it there, so I thought it'd be cute since it just happens to be there to connect the little waterfalls to this little pond, and this is the end result. I think it turned out so cute. Now the next part is getting that incline. I just went with the little wooden incline and I'm putting it up against where I made my little waterfalls, and like I said, that way it just kind of looks like it's going up into the land. I really like that look. Now the next thing is I'm using the custom design path editor thing, terraforming, you know what I'm talking about. And this is the wood planks that come in the game, so this is not a custom download. So if you are somebody who does not have Nintendo Online, don't worry, you don't need the Nintendo Online to get this design. You can just buy it with your Nook Mile points and voila, you are ready to go. Next comes all of the time-consuming project crafting, creating, and DIYing. I am making a bunch of different things. I have the wooden chair that is also a DIY, the stack of books which I am turning into the quote-quote old design when I customize it. And then I'm also customizing the bookshelves to be a little bit older. You guys know I really like the darker ones and the white colored ones, but these ones we're going to go with a little bit more natural or almost rustic. I don't know. So anyway, that is that. And I am using this fence just to kind of almost make a wall. It's not really a wall, but it gives it that little enclosed feeling, so it feels more like a room than it really is. Next up, we are putting our bookshelves along the back, and that is what's going to make this feel more like a room. Those bookshelves are so cool. They're very tall, and one thing that's really cool about them is if you don't want the bookshelf look, you can actually flip them around and just make a solid wall for a room. So there's another tip for you if you're looking for more ways to make walls instead of just having bookshelves or instead of using the simple panel. Next up, we're adding a actual tiny library to the tiny library. What tiny library would be complete without a real tiny library? So I went ahead and I made a tiny library, and there it is. I think it's so cute. I'll probably put a bunch of these all over the island. I decided to test out a couple different types of chairs. So I do have the wooden chair that looks like this, and I decided I wanted something a little bit more cozy looking. So if you don't have everything that I have, this is what a wooden chair just looks like in there. But I am going with this one. This is a DIY, the log wooden chair, or long log chair, I believe it's called. And you do need to have the DIYs for that one. But anyway, that is what I'm doing. I also put a piano off to the side. I thought it looked really cute on the side. It just gives a little bit of a barrier between the incline and makes it feel more enclosed and more like a room. And then I'm also putting the cypress plant in the back. I thought maybe some green foliage would look wonderful in our tiny library. Why not? So now I'm adding the extra long log sofa back into the library, and we're just going to plop that down. And then I also have my stack of books that I'm just kind of going to lay in the middle. It makes it look like somebody spent a lot of time sitting on this bench and reading a lot of really old books. But I really like how it turned out. I really like this old style of the books. I think it kind of brings everything together and it just matches so well compared to all of the different colorful ones. So anyway, this is how it turned out. I hope that you guys really like it and it has given you some sort of inspiration for your island. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what content or design ideas you would like to see in the next video. And also, don't forget to check out the live stream that I'll be doing the day that this video goes live. I will be visiting Subscriber Island. And don't worry, if you miss it, it will be on a replay, so you can always check that out as well. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and happy gaming. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!